10 years since the accident. Walking hand in hand clock back to the early summer of 2016. It was an evening where the air was a blend of fresh-cut grass and a lingering warmth. After work, I sat quietly with our child, waiting for my husband to come home for dinner. My husband has always been an exceptionally disciplined and gentle man. He didn't smoke, and he never touched a drop of alcohol before driving. His only indulgence was a single can of beer after the day's chores were done, marking a peaceful end to the fatigue of the day with a slight glow. He held a nearly stubborn sense of responsibility toward his family. He was always home on time. If he was delayed even 10 minutes by a trip to the gas station or a small errand, he would invariably call or leave a message. I had a habit of standing by the window just as he was expected, watching the corner. When that iconic 1980 Oldsmobile slowly rolled into view, my heart would settle. He would kill the engine, shut the door, and wave to me through the golden twilight, throwing a playful kiss toward the glass. The moment he stepped through the door, his hug would carry the scent of the outside world and his own characteristic warmth. That simple, perfect beauty remains the most tender memory in the depths of my heart. However, all that tranquility and beauty came to a crashing halt on that early summer evening in 2016. The clock ticked second by second past his usual arrival time. The street outside remained empty. That Oldsmobile, a vessel of so many years of memories, never appeared. No phone call, no message. When I dialed his number, only the cold, rhythmic ringtone echoed through the air. I grew restless. A panic I had never known began to spread from the soles of my feet to my entire body, as if the oxygen in the room had suddenly grown thin. My husband was a man obsessed with machinery. He loved cars, especially old cars with souls. Usually, the Oldsmobile sat out front. His Toyota 4Runner was parked in the garage, and his majestic Honda Goldwing motorcycle stood nearby. He had even bought a 1967 Cadillac with great aspiration, planning to breathe a second life into it with his own hands. To him, these weren't just modes of transport. They were old friends he could talk to. He'd take the Oldsmobile to work, the 4Runner for the winter snows, the Goldwing for club trips, and spend his spare time tinkering with the Cadillac. As I sat there, trembling with unease at the unnatural silence, the faint, piercing wail of a siren drifted from the distance. It was an ambulance. It seemed to be coming from the intersection not far from our home, growing louder, then fading, its scream tearing through the heavy stillness of the summer dusk. In that instant, time seemed to freeze. The dark premonition in my heart opened its mouth like a black hole. Your follows and subscriptions are the greatest encouragement for me as I record these true years of my life.